It's time to talk about a crazy little thing called love.
I just can't handle this thing. No,
Um, Hello everyone. I know it's a little odd seeing me here and not Seth, but Edwin and Harold will be coming on the show and we're going to figure this out. I really think that Seth would have wanted us to enjoy ourselves. So that is what I'm going to try and do. Just try to have a little bit of fun, because that's what he would have wanted. But anyways, I thought I'd go ahead and discuss a subject which is really important to me, and that is love. Now, in this politically correct age, love is one of the forces that is under attack. And it's one thing for people to attack politics and movies, but when they attack love, that is where they draw the line for me. And I just wanted to speak in defense of this beautiful and powerful force. Now, I'm not going to deny it. I'm a little bit of a lovebird, and this is kind of embarrassing, but my own personal number is about 143 women. And I know that number might make some of you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But that's just the way that I feel love. I like to be around it. I just soak it up like a sponge. And I don't distinguish myself personally by age or race or beauty. I know in some past episodes I've made some derogatory comments about a woman's beauty, but I want to speak in defense of what I said. You see, that girl was one of those people that liked to be made fun of. She liked people to make fun of her appearance, that giant unibrow that looked like a caterpillar. She was always making fun of me too, the gap in my teeth and everything. I don't know why she liked that, but that was just how she felt love. That was what was beautiful to her. So, I went along with it. But yeah, that's the point that I'm making. No one should tell you how you should or shouldn't love. No one should say you should fall in love this way or that way. And we keep creating all of these rules that just make this whole thing more complicated. I'm fine with the common sense ones, like two functional adults getting together. Don't think that I'm going beyond the realm of common sense with these ideas. I just mean that two functional adults should be allowed to love each other in whatever way they feel is beautiful. And there's a lot of people out there that say love at first sight can't exist. They say that the only way to fall in love is by communications, that you should be a friend with that person. And I personally think that people that are just friends with someone, that's fine. If that's the way they love, that's great. But that doesn't mean that that's what love is for everybody else. Some people might indeed fall in love at first sight. Harold and Ginny did that, and they seem to be fine, I guess. But you know what? That's my point. That Romeo and Juliet story, it can exist. Who's to say it can't? Scientists used to say, well, two races, white and black, cannot fall in love. That is against the rules of science. And I'm pretty sure that's not true. And I'm also pretty sure that this love at first sight thing isn't true too. There may indeed be something biologically happening here with people and a reason why they fall in love at first sight. Who's to say that that isn't true? And when you start creating rules and philosophy against love, you're just becoming too strict of a society. You're becoming more of a dictatorship. And it's best to just leave it alone and let people fall in love the way they want to fall in love. And yeah, that means it might be strange. For instance, I've dated women before that are 90 years old. That's kind of odd, to be honest, isn't it? It might make you feel uncomfortable. But I did like those women. And who's to say that wasn't good love? Who's to say? I personally think it was. So, to just conclude, fall in love the way you want to fall in love. And I assure you, I personally won't mind. See you all.